Welcome, everybody, and thank you for joining us. I am incredibly excited about the information we're going to share with you. It's been life-changing for me, my husband, my team. As a matter of fact, it's allowed me to achieve a level of success that I never in a million years dreamed that was possible. My name's Faraday Hosenipur. I was out of network marketing for 10 years and got back only 2.5 years ago. First 6 months, utter disaster. We spent more money than we actually made. We doubted ourselves. We wondered what the heck we were doing. We wondered if we were just MLM has-been losers. And thank goodness that we didn't quit. And of course, I'm saying this with a smile because never in a million years did I ever dream was going to happen what happened in the last 12 months to become double seven-figure earners. We've never earned anything close to that. And if it was just me, I would say it's just pure luck. It's just a fluke. But it's not. It is happening for a lot of our teammates, other people that were struggling in this industry, perhaps like you are, like I was, and have become seven-figure earners. As a matter of fact, we've got 5 other seven-figure earners in the last 12 months, and 6 that have gone over 500,000, and 50 on our team that have been over 100,000. I mean, that is unbelievable. I've never even heard of numbers like that. But once we go into what we've got, you're not going to be able to sleep at night, and you're going to understand why we are so excited. We're going into uncharted territory, baby, and I'm going to go into a screen share so you know what all the excitement is about. All right. Get paid when others play. How does that sound to you? What if you could get paid when other people played sports, played online games, played at online casinos, played on social media? There is a gentleman named Mr. Warren Buffett, and he says to make a fortune, you have to get in front of a trend, not in the middle and not in the end. Well, what would Mr. Warren Buffett think if we showed him a way to get in front of 5 major trends? I think he would approve, and I'm going to tell you about 5 major trends that have never been done in network marketing history. If you can get in front of one exclusive market, you have a huge advantage in this industry. You get in front of 5. Katie, bar the door. Now, these are some of the people whose lives have been changed. Former MLM losers like myself that were struggling, like Mr. Dennis DeVoren, 15 years going nowhere in his MLM career, and last year had his worst financial year ever, lost his house, lost his car, lost his wife, filed for personal bankruptcy, didn't have 2 dimes to rub together. Now he's a 7-figure earner with our company. Mr. Tony Adamy, corporate American slave, working for a boss. And when he got laid off, he ran out of money, like so many do in corporate America, because they only pay you enough to get by and no more than that. So he was down to his last few dimes, but now he's a multiple 6-figure earner with our company, earning more than he ever earned in corporate America or in his MLM career. Jason Sin made fun of growing up for his height, doesn't speak fluent English. Now he makes jokes at the company events that when he stands on his wallet, he is taller than everyone, and he is multiple 7-figure earner. And this gentleman was on the brink of financial disaster and personal emotional low, having gone through a devastating personal situation. He put his mind, put his heart into this opportunity, and he's achieved what he's never done in his interpreting career or MLM history, a six-figure earner with our company. So what are all of these people making so much money with? And before I start, let me give a little income disclosure statement. The results that I've talked about is no guarantee or promise that you're going to achieve the same results. It is entirely up to you and what you do with this information. And if you do nothing, as in life, you will make nothing. But with that being said, let's talk about this opportunity, profit sharing, business opportunity in some of the major areas that we are in. And right now, I cannot even tell you how excited I am about fantasy sports. Can you imagine being first in MLM in fantasy sports, fantasy football, fantasy baseball, basketball, where you get paid when other people play? $70 billion industry, the national craze, the national obsession, and you have a way to get paid on every game played, win, lose, or draw. But our people are winning because the odds are so much better. We're going to talk about that. Along with those fantasy sports, we have a couple international products that are hotter than anything else on the market. As a matter of fact, online casino is the fastest growing area on the internet. It's a $50 billion industry, projected to be $150 billion. And yes, we get paid when other people play. Now, to go along with that online casino, which is for international customers, we've got a sports book betting company that our international customers can go and place the same bets that they do on the Super Bowl, on the Kentucky Derby, on the World Cup, and that market is in the billions. And you get paid when these bets take place. We have got a travel program where we can beat the very best prices of the best travel sites with bundled, exclusive, five-star resort trips that have airfare, that have hotel, that have food, had alcohol included, and you get paid when other people travel. We have a social media product that is like Facebook on steroids. I'm going to talk about some of those features. Online video games. Facebook did $9 billion last year. How much of that did you earn? We have a platform where you get paid when other people play. So let's start with social media technology. This is a $300 billion industry. Facebook just bought WhatsApp for $19 billion. When in the history of the world were there any businesses that you've heard of that were bought for $19 billion? That shows you where businesses values their money, where they are going. You have to be with social media or you're going to be left behind. Every one of us is on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube. But do they pay you? Well, don't you think it's about time they did? Well, with our social media platform, they do pay you. And we've got a platform that's similar to Facebook, and it's fun. It's easy. We've got 18,000 friendships that have been formed, but we have more features like video chat with up to 10 people, live video broadcast, screen share, integrate all of your social media and pictures into one, and walkout technology where Every business is going to be in demand of this product because you have a way to communicate in an interpersonal and even a 3D manner where you pop out of the screen of your computer, of your Facebook account, of your mobile device, and you send your message to the customer. Hey, ladies, 2-for-1 bikinis at Venus Swimwear, and you send out a couple bikini models that pop out of the screen. I mean, can you believe this technology? Every business is going to want this, but only you are going to be able to offer it and get paid on it. So let's talk about online gaming. What I want you to understand is the trend that is going on in the marketplace today. All of the big casinos are selling off their land-based efforts in land-based casinos and putting their money, just like Caesars, into online gaming. Because why? Because there's big money in it. It's fun. It's exciting. It's convenient. And our platform has beautiful dealer gals that spin the roulette wheel, shuffle the cards, they talk to you. It's just like a casino environment for our international customers, and you get paid on every bet placed, like owning your own casino. My gosh, that is a no-brainer. And then this sports book is just as big. I think it will be bigger. This is a brand new product for international customers we just launched. And how big is this market? 187 million spent on the Kentucky Derby with just the Las Vegas casinos. Do you know that there was 10 to $12 billion that was spent on the Super Bowl worldwide? 10 to 12 billion. What about the billions that are wagered on the World Cup? Businesses shut down for this event, and you get paid. How would you like a little fraction of that market? I know I certainly would. Now let's talk about the size of fantasy football. This is perfectly timed. If you have never experienced timing in the market, timing is what takes average marketers to super average, unbelievable results, like it has happened with me. And fantasy sports, you can't get a better time in the market because football season has just launched. There's another company that's got advertising all over the place called Fan Duel. They do over 100,000 online games per day. They are going to pay out $400 million in prizes this year. People are gaga over fantasy sports. But guess what? What if you could offer a platform that offered better odds than FanDuel? What if you could offer your customers a way where they could play for $2, $5, $25, or $50, and 1 in 4 of them are going to win a cash prize? This is incredible. You get to offer to customers something that they are already doing, and you get paid on it. This has never been done in network marketing history. This is so exciting. Now, let's talk about online games briefly. There's a company called Double Down that does $500 million a year in online games. Well, how much of that do you get paid on? Not a red cent. Well, we've got a platform, a boardwalk, like a Double Down, which will have hundreds of games, and your customers can go and play legally here in the U.S. for tokens, and when they do, you get paid. We just added a travel program. This is universal. Everybody wants to have luxury 5-star trips at the best possible prices. Well, you can offer them now and earn commissions. We have on-call concierge you can send your customers to. So this is almost too good to be true. Let the fun begin, because I can't even wait. I got a lot of exciting people to bring on board to share their excitement. I'm going to start with a young lady that has never played fantasy football before, but she has won $300 in the last 2 weeks. She's from our deaf community, Miss Robin Ching. Robin, can you share with us? Robin. All right, we'll come back. Oh, you have to unmute yourself, Robin. Unmute. Elijah, tell her to unmute. Robin. Hold on, she's trying to unmute. Remember, we are going,
Hello?
There we go, Robin.
You want me to say again? Okay.
Yes, start over again.
Hi everyone. And tonight he played with our keyboard is fan keyboard. You know why? Because the unwendy with our company is much higher than the Fan Duel. So I have won over $200 last week. Can you believe that? Just from playing fan keyboard. So not just from the business itself. The media. If you know why a lot there, we also get 40% no matter if we win or lose. The fan will spend a lot of money to market those stuff, and we have the best advantage to market our fancy for partners right now. So go play marketing CYE fancy for right now. Thank you for watching.
Thank you so much, Robin. Yay, go, 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 girl. And next, I want to bring up a gentleman and his beautiful wife that head up a big ASL team, and they have broken all records, and they are doing an incredible job. They just moved in that beautiful high-rise apartment that overlooks all of Anaheim. What a wonderful achievement, Elijah and Lindy.
Hey Faraday.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Hey guys.
Thank you. Thank you for the love. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's been a while since we've been on these. I'm very excited to be on the call. We ventured off trying to build some tools for the deaf community. It's been rocking. Obviously, we upgraded our environment since G1E. It's been the most incredible journey. It hasn't been easy at all, but it's been the most exciting challenge of our lives. And you know, I couldn't have done it without my wife's support, like just to be able to focus, because she really, you know, her belief and support, like I would have been completely drained if I had to, you know, contend. But she really believed in what we were doing, and she believed, you know, Faraday, she's been amazing. Just, you know, like we weren't really producers, but you know, in another company, I was fortunate. We were blessed to meet Faraday, and she didn't look at us like, okay, we're not making them any money. So, you know, she actually she reached out to us and believed in us, and you know, really being here is just incredible. I can't believe it. I don't feel like it's us. I really feel like the integrity of our leadership, it's solid ground. That's what we really needed. We just needed, you know, some people that would just be honest and believe in us and really guide us into you know, green pastures instead of you know, a wolf's den. So, you know, that's kind of all the losses that I've taken along the way and the skills that I've learned. I kind of just put them together here. So, you know, we were looking for a place to call home, and we just started plugging in. We didn't really know how to go about it. This business is so different. It's so unique. And I'm not really, you know, a gamer guy, but I know that online is very important. you know, I'm just a people person. I'm not really good with technology, but this is definitely the future, and it's very high tech but high touch, and really like just plugging in. There's so many tools. There's so much support. You don't have to have all the answers. It's just activity, just sharing a great opportunity to change your life with people that you love and care about, and bringing them to these tools. I mean, Faraday and Dave, they do such an amazing job just supporting us that we don't have to have all the answers, and that's why I like this business so much, is that anybody can do this business, and we just plug in, you know. So thanks for having me. And Lindy, you want to say something?
Yeah, hi everyone. You know, I'm really, really proud of my husband. I feel like our dreams have been coming true with this company. You know, last year we lost our baby girl. We were at the Ronald McDonald House, and you know, our view wasn't that great at that time. We were living there for 2 months with my 2 stepsons with him, and it was just really, really hard. And I remember Faraday, we knew her in another company, and she was always so supportive, and we were just so behind in our bills because of our daughter who was sick at the time, and just way behind. And then we found Faraday in this opportunity, but it wasn't the greatest opportunity, but we're so grateful that we met her, even though we lost the last of our money in the other opportunity. It's crazy how things just kind of work out, and I really believe in timing and now dreams coming true, and for everything happening for a reason. So, you know, just thank whoever shared this opportunity with you. It's real, and you know, it's special, it's unique, and you're never going to see anything else like it. And I would just get back to the person who shared this with you, because it's amazing, and thank you.
Thanks, guys.
It's been a while since I've been on.
Thank you, guys. That was beautiful, and you guys look so beautiful with that skyrise background. Congratulations. The next, I think right now I'd like to go over to Las Vegas, because I am excited. Las Vegas Supercenter is one of I think the only in the whole country, and this group burns the midnight oil. It's such a pleasure. Wendy, can you and the Las Vegas crew share with us?
Hi, Faraday and everyone on the call. How are you guys?
Hey, what a crew! Are you guys excited?
Oh yes, we're very excited.
Yeah.
We've been doing training on Monday nights with our group, and we've got Gary Davis here, bronze leader, Super Center.
Hi.
Hey, Gary Davis, good to have you on here.
We've got several other people in the background. I don't know if you can see everybody. You bend down a little bit.
Faraday.
Big group here.
All right.
We're a big group.
So we've been doing a computer training on Thursdays here, trying to get everybody educated and very familiar with the boardwalk and definitely the fantasy sports. We've got one guy, he had to leave the room for a few minutes to take a call, Mike Coughlin. He's won 5 times on fantasy sports so far. So we're super excited that you know, we're active, and we're all getting BV from our players. We're passing out our IBO numbers to everyone and just really promoting the entire product line that we're offering here at G1E, and we're just on fire out here in Las Vegas, and we're happy to be on the hangout with you.
Well, thank you, guys. Anybody in Las Vegas, plug into Wendy and Gary Davis and this team. They do meetings all the time. You guys are fantastic. Where is that gentleman that won 5 times on the fantasy sports? That is
still out on the phone.
He had to take a call right before we got on. Maybe I'll wave at you when he comes back. He's really excited. He probably went to go make another bet real quick.
Yeah, with that kind of winning record. Well, thank you very much. And next, I want to go. oops. Now I want to go all the way across the globe to a little small island in Greece. As a matter of fact, I don't even know what this Mandy the machine is still doing up, but I guess she must just be so excited she can't sleep, because I think it's, what, is it 3 in the morning in Greece right now?
Yeah, it's 3:26 at the moment in the morning, but I mean, it's just absolutely brilliant. I mean, as you say, I'm on a Greek island. I am English. I'm from the UK, and on this island, I mean, the population is just a couple of thousand of people. And what I really like is the time freedom and the flexibility of this business. I mean, I've got teams globally. You don't just have to, you know, talk with people on your doorstep. I mean, Elisha was saying how the leadership and everything is great. There's no red carpet here. Everyone is approachable and with open hearts, because we just like building teams together, and the more we do, the bigger the business grows. It benefits everyone. So I'm absolutely loving the financial freedom, the time freedom. The products are great. Being in Europe, I can see some of the products that you guys in the USA don't see, such as the casino and the sports betting. And I mean, it's absolutely. I mean, I'm a dinosaur. I have technological stuff. I mean, my daughter's laughing at me now because I'm overtaking her with our social media product, and she just looks at me in wonder as to say, "Mum, how are you doing that?" So it's keeping the little grey cells working. The bank account's loving it, and I'm having the time of my life. Anyone, if I can do this, anyone can do it. So I just say, step in, have some fun, and I believe you call it fun. Was it fun networking or something like that, Faraday? It's not like work or a job. It's just pure fun, and just plug in and do it. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Mandy the Machine. Yes, earn the title. Net Fun Marketing is what it is, Mandy. Net Fun Marketing. And let's go to North Carolina. This is a new gentleman to our business, Golf Pro. And I'll be interested, Alan, from your perspective, tell us a little bit about you and what got you so excited about this opportunity.
Well, thank you, Faraday. Can you hear me okay?
I do.
Very good. Yes, I'm in North Carolina. My name's Alan Kelly, and I have been a golf professional for about 20 years. And, you know, my mentor in this industry is someone that many of us know and love, and that's Richard Anzalone. And I sit here at my desk each night when I work my business, and there's a quote hanging on my wall, and I don't know where it came from, but it says, "You can't get rich in the present unless your strategy is based in the future." And hearing all these testimonies tonight and seeing the charts and the graphs that you put up in the early part of the presentation, that's G1E. That's where everything is going. It's written right there on the wall for us to take advantage of and to reach out and take our share of it. You know, just before we went out to the Vegas event, you know, being at the golf course, ESPN stays on all the time, and within a week or two of heading out to the birthday bash event, I saw the first advertisements for Fan Duel. And of course, it's been nonstop since then. But all these years and all this time, and now it's just starting to happen. But yet we're already positioned ahead of this to take advantage of it. It's a great opportunity for everybody. That's why I'm here, and just appreciate you allowing me to be on tonight.
Thank you, Alan. I appreciate that, and look forward to having you with us on many more. And then lastly, I want to go to a gentleman that has worked many menial labor jobs. Hold on. Next, I'm going to Daytona Beach, Florida, where a young lady is making it happen for her and her family. And Patricia, it is so awesome that you can stay home and make things happen with those 5 beautiful children. Patricia.
Can you hear me okay?
I do.
Excellent. Yeah, it's fantastic. And just like everybody has said so far, I am really loving the cohesion in this team and the unity of all of the leadership coming together to help everyone. And it doesn't matter whose team you're on. someone is going to help you, and that's something you rarely ever find. So it's fantastic that we have that here in our little company. And Dominic here is totally loving all of the games and the football. My teenage son spends all day on the computer playing these games, and we just love the fantasy football. Right, Dom?
Right. We love fantasy football.
And who's your favorite quarterback?
Peyton Manning.
Gee, Manning. I know someone with that last name. Do you?
Dave Manning.
Yeah, you think they're related?
I think they are.
We are certainly going to be definitely putting Peyton Manning on our draft pick for our fantasy football team. And, I don't know a lot about football, but I know that, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that if you can make $20 on something you did for free, then you're in the plus. So, I'm excited, and I'm just looking forward to where this is taking us.
Absolutely. And thanks for that football tip, Dominic. I think I'm going to put my football player on Peyton Manning, too. You know what? That sounds like a pretty good pick, don't you think, Dave? Former menial labor job worker, disabled vet, and now a seven-figure earner with this opportunity.
Well, he did throw for 3 touchdowns the other night, so he would have been hot in your pick. It's unbelievable as we look back and you look over the panel, look at the information that got shared with you here tonight. You didn't show up here by accident here tonight. Somebody cared enough about you, okay, to get you here. Let me share with you, last year's journey was nothing but spectacular. And we had some bumps and we had some hills, as obviously as any company goes. But this year, absolutely have blown the doors wide open with being able to invite somebody to come play something for free that's a phenomenon around the world, and they can come for free, and then you can expose them to all the other stuff that we have. If you use that approach and never try anything else, I'm telling you, you'll change lives like you've never changed. Next year, you're going to hear stories, not of hundreds, but of thousands that are going to join that 100,000 plus mark. That 10 is going to be in the hundreds of the 7 figures. Here's what you can do. You can be a doubter, and as I say, you can either be a fan in the stands, and of course, even being a fan in this stand, you still get to come play, or you can choose to come down on that field. And down below, there's a getting started link. That individual that got you here today cared enough about you. Get yourself positioned. Timing is absolutely everything. You can literally just become a customer, learn the fantasy football, learn our fantasy sports, because we even pay the free ones a $20 spot if they win. So that person can literally start from absolutely nothing now with us, and there's no excuse except for the one in their head, okay? As Alan so eloquently said, everything is there. The positions are timing, okay? Everything is there. The technology is there. It's not by accident that Las Vegas Center is teaching people computer skills. It's not by accident that Elijah is learning technical stuff. It's not by accident that we have Robin here. It's telling you guys, pay attention to what's going on, and you can forever change your life. I live by this saying, freedom, flexibility, and lifestyle. And that doesn't mean be rich, but it means this. Don't ever have to worry about the end of the month ever again. And you'll learn what choices are all about. And you can do that right now with the hottest trends going in the world. So get back with that person. Timing's everything. They cared about you. Great panel here tonight. Thanks so much. And back to you, Faraday.
And thank you, Dave. Thanks to the amazing panel. And thank you most of all to you for caring enough about yourself to want to change your life in the next 12 months. And don't be like I've been so many times where I've just let opportunity pass me by. And then afterwards, I'm like, how did I miss it? You know, this one is so obvious. It couldn't be like hitting you in the face and more obvious. Fantasy football, it's a no-brainer. Get paid to play. So get back to that person that invited you. They will tell you how to get started as a VIP, which is the only way to get started with this program. Once you get started, we are going to embrace you. We are going to all work with you. We are going to give you the tools to be successful, every single one of us, because we're one team, one dream. And then you can be with us, changing your life and achieving your dreams on our very next Hangout. Thank you, everybody, and have a great evening. See you on the next Hangout.